Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Duality, a horror game that describes itself as a bit of an ASMR kind of scenario where you've been playing a lot of dating sims and your anime wife or husband becomes real. So a quick note, if it's not obvious from my opening, that this game does have full voice acting, at least for the other character, not for the narration in general. And it's from a creator of another game I played called Imposter, which is also a similar format. So once again, you kind of pick, like, who do you want to be your partner? It was a night in midwinter, when inside the house, a human was stirring, moving its mouse. I was gonna say, was I gonna bring up the mouse thing? It sat there in darkness, without a care. The face dimly, lit by the monitor's glare. Wrapped in a blanket, all snug in its bed, while visions of romance danced in its head. A coffee in hand, with snacks on its lap. It settled in its brain, unaware of the trap. When out of the night arose such a clatter, so it sprang from its bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, the human did dash, tore open the curtains to reveal a flash. The moon in the dark, shedding soft on the snow, gave a sinister sleekness to the stranger below. When what out of nowhere did swiftly appear, but a figure it recognized, one that filled it with fear. The entity's movement, inhumanly slick. As soon as it saw it, the human felt sick. More rapid than eagles, the stranger did climb, straight in through the window, sparing no time. Okay, that's a little scary. Don't you climb up here like Sadako. It laughed and it smiled as it held out its hand. But the human was clueless, could not understand. So the stranger stood by, while the human did stare. One stunned to silence, the other despair. This cannot be happening, the human did mutter. But it is, said the shadow, heart all flutter. I'm dreaming, the human shook in surprise. I love you, the shadow cried, closing its eyes. It was then that it knew something wasn't quite right. So unfolds our tale of a cold winter's night. Pick your poison. Yes, that's perfectly how I wanted to choose my mate. When I highlight you guys, you get scary eyes. Not sure if that's a bad thing, but we'll be fine. It's not our first rodeo. We're on the Yandere show. It's good, it's fine. What should I do tonight? I should probably finish Castoria's route, since I've got some time off for a change. Hooray for winter holidays. I think I'll just spend every single day indoors, where it's nice and warm. Why am I looking at the sky? As I gaze out my bedroom window at the starry night sky above, I can't help but feel somewhat small when confronted with the vastness of the universe. There's so much out there, yet my life seems so incredibly dull most of the time. Why does nothing exciting ever happen to me? The moment that thought crosses my mind, I gasp as a star shoots across the sky, almost as though someone out there heard my wish. I can't help but smile to myself at how perfect the timing was. They say if you wish upon a star, then your dreams will come true. Somehow, I think it would be too much to hope for some drama in my stagnant life. Oh, you don't want this kind of drama. Or maybe you do. You never know. I don't have to get up early for anything, so I might as well stay up late. It kind of feels like I've been neglecting Castoria recently. I mean, I know that she's just a character in a visual novel, but still, I can't help but sigh a little as I think about what it would be like to date someone so perfect in reality. I wonder if I can increase the text speed. Okay, I can't. So I've set that a little bit faster. It's a little easier for me to read it. I don't have to wait for it to kind of fill in. Who am I kidding? No one even remotely similar to that exists in real life. At least not for me anyhow. Normal girls are just a hassle. At least with digital girls, there's no risk.
Oh, you're back! It's been a little while since you last played. I was really starting to miss you, you know?
You know, we're gonna really regret that whole, like, no risk thing. I don't care if she's programmed to greet me so warmly. Castoria always makes my heart skip a beat, though she's not exactly my usual type. I feel kinda bad admitting it, but at first, I didn't even want to bother playing for her route. It was more like I started out of obligation to see all the content in the game. And besides, I won't be able to unlock the hidden character if I don't finish the other routes first. Can you imagine that from an anime character's perspective? Yeah, I'm just passing through. I'm looking for the hidden character. You fall in love and everything, and that's just what you get hit with. Castoria's grown on me a lot for the course of her story, though gradually worming her way into my heart. I miss you too, Castoria. I have to admit, I do feel a little bad for lying, but it's not like she's real.
You missed me too? Honestly, you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear you say that.
I'm glad you're happy. Everyone should be happy in life.
Now, you already know quite a lot about me, so I think it's time I learned a little more about you.
Nope.
Have you been sleeping okay? Remember what I told you last time. If you don't get enough rest, you won't be able to function properly. It's important that you take breaks from the game for the sake of your health.
No, I sleep awful. I have nightmares every night. Seriously, it's crap every time I open the damn game.
Come on, don't pull that face again. You know I'm just trying to look out for you. You're the most important thing in the entire world to me. I just need to know that you're alright.
You're not staring for my webcam, are you? Inputting my sleep data for the last few nights, I close my eyes and sigh. I already know exactly what she's about to say. I never seem to sleep too well nowadays.
Only 5 hours per night? You shouldn't be playing with me. You should be having a nap. I want you to start taking better care of yourself for me. Please. I don't know what I'd do if anything were to happen to you.
How did you know I only slept 5 hours last night? Ooh, a little too accurate. Yeah, I'll be absolutely fine, Castoria. Same as always. Castoria also being a nickname of a very good servant in Fate Go. Metagame. I chuckled to myself a little at the concerned look on her sprite's face. Something I'm more than used to seeing at this point.
Well, if you insist on continuing the game, would you like me to load your most recent save? Or perhaps you have time to complete a quick survey. As always, there will be an exciting reward for your participation.
Survey? Hovering my mouse over the options, I momentarily debate using voice commands instead. They never seem to work properly anyways, so it's probably not worth bothering. I suppose I might as well take the survey, since it usually results in free stuff. Selecting yes to the survey, I wiggle backwards to adjust my position in bed to a slightly more comfortable one. It's funny how reading seems so much more relaxing during the night. Alright, here we go.
Awesome! Your time is much appreciated. Don't worry, we won't ever share your personal data with anyone, so your secrets are perfectly safe with us.
You know, that's the problem. A secret's not a secret if someone else knows it. A part of me wonders why they even bother making the voice actors record general menu lines like this. It's cool that they've made it so you can interact with your favorite characters more, but some of the personalities are a little off. The menu version of Castoria seems way more upbeat than her in-game self. I guess I could be tempted players in spending more on the microtransactions or something. Wait, microtransactions? Question
1. What's your favorite color?
Is this like a gacha visual novel? Black. A simple question. Yet sometimes I still have to think about the answer.
What a coincidence, mine too!
Oh, okay, sure. Nice. Yeah, right. I bet the answer's the same no matter what you pick.
Question 2. Who's your favorite love interest in the game so far?
Oh god, don't do that to me. That's a trap. Definitely not you. Man, getting tougher already. It's kinda hard to pick just one favorite.
Really? I must say, that's not who I thought you'd pick. But if you say so. Question 3. Do you love me?
Alright, these 2 questions in a row means basically the doom of us all. Well, you're cute, I'll give you that. But you're not really my type.
I see.
Game, why do you do this to me? I mean, Castoria sure is sweet, but I'm not too sure I can honestly say I love her just yet. I'm almost at the end of her story, and it has exactly been the most thrilling.
Alright, that's all the questions we have for you today. Come back again tomorrow for another survey and even more rewards. Thank you for taking the time to participate. Your feedback is incredibly important to us. As a way to show our gratitude, please accept this promotional discount coupon of 10% off to spend on any item in our store.
Yeah, so it is like some kind of weird, maybe not a gacha game, but free-to-play dating sim. That's actually probably the word I'm looking for. Really? Just one crappy coupon is all I get today? That was a waste of time. Rolling my eyes at Castoria's sincere smile as her sprite enthusiastically thrusts a digital coupon into the air, I pack out the survey menu.
Would you like me to load your latest save data now? Or can I assist you with anything else?
Can you assist me with getting more money? Sure, go ahead and load my save.
Alright, loading it is! I'm so glad you've decided to continue playing my route. It means more to me than you'll ever know. Please sit back and relax. Our adventure will continue momentarily.
Okay, I'm sitting back and relaxing.
If we hurry, we might manage to make it in time to stop Nexus from unleashing the virus. Don't worry, I'll help you.
Virus? Oh yeah, now I remember why I left things where I did. I'm pretty sure some form of boss battle is coming up soon, and I don't think I made the correct choices beforehand to beat it. Gritting my teeth, I realized I probably should have just let go of my pride and used the damn walkthrough from the beginning. That's cheating. You gotta win your waifu's heart. Honestly. Clicking through the text anxiously, I managed to accidentally skip a couple of Castoria's voice lines. Oops.
Look, I know this is difficult for you, but I also know you can do it. Even if you can't trust yourself, you trust me, right? You've got this. We can't fail.
We can fail if my stats aren't good enough. Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure the boss is about to kill us. Thank you, Protag.
This is it. What are you waiting for? If you don't shoot, then we're all toast.
Yeah, but I can't shoot because I managed to work myself into a corner here. We're screwed. I sense a bad end on the horizon.
No! I can't lose you now! Not like this! Why didn't you just listen to me? Please, just open your eyes!
I'm dead. Baga. Bad end. And yep, there it is.
I'm really sorry that you reached a bad end this time, but I'm sure if you just reload and make some different choices next time around, you'll be victorious instead. Besides, I'll be with you every step of the way. Is there a particular save you'd like to retry from?
In these actual scenarios, you have to be reloading like quite a far back, would you? Hope you've been making saves, in-game manly. What's the betting I'm gonna have to reload an ancient save I want to get past this damn scene? Because I'm pretty sure all my recent saves are stuck where I'm already doomed. Oh, you rookie mistake. Damn it. I'm gonna have to skip so much text to get back to this point. Stifling a yawn. Decide that coffee is exactly what I require in this situation.
Wait! Don't go!
You can't stop me from getting coffee. Come on now. Just as I'm about to get up, I think I hear a small voice coming from my laptop. Upon glancing at the screen, nothing has changed. I've just been kicked back to the main menu for my epic failure. I guess I'm just hearing things. Caffeine time it is. Nice.
Do you even truly care about me at all?
Wait. Hey, Castoria. Leaving my laptop behind, I haul myself downstairs to make coffee. As I stand there impatiently waiting for the kettle to boil, I argue with myself about consulting a walkthrough. It would make things a hell of a lot easier, and I could finally finish Castoria's route and move on to the next girl. A couple of light spoiler reviews I read all mention the unlockable route being the best one. Castoria may be cute, but she's also a little tame for my tastes. I'm ready for an Lee? Who's more exciting? I'm not sure if I've ever heard of that term, L-I. Huh. Weird. I guess that stands for love interest? But I've never seen anyone really abbreviate it before, in all my years. Well, it fits in the text box easier, I guess. Clutching my coffee mug, I head back upstairs to start searching for a guide on my phone. This one looks like it's had a lot of comments.
Are you seriously consulting a guide? You don't need to get help from someone else. I'm right here. All you have to do is just trust me.
Yeah, Protag, trust Castoria. You don't need a guide. Right, yeah, this one looks good.
That's the spirit. I'm sure you'll do much better this time around. Here we go!
Okay, here we go again. Skip text, skip text, skip text. So that's what I did wrong. Makes sense, I guess.
Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I'm so proud of you, but please, give me some kind of warning next time you plan on pulling a stunt like that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Huh, Castoria's cute little worried face makes me want to just reach out and pinch her cheeks. I wonder if there'll be a CG in a second. Sipping my coffee, I continue clicking to proceed through the scene, victorious at last.
You mean more to me than anything else in the entire world. You know that, right?
Nah, don't care. And there it is. They're gonna kiss, I just know it.
I love you. I won't ever let anything come between us.
Including a screen? Hey, finally. It's about time I got the good ending. Now I can actually move on.
Congratulations on completing all of the endings for my route! As a special bonus, you can now view my secret CG in the gallery. I'm so glad we could spend this time together, just the two of us.
Secret CG, huh? Should I take a peek at the bonus content for a route? I'll leave it for now. It wasn't exactly the most thrilling story anyhow. Poor Castoria. Actually, I'm starting to feel pretty tired. Caffeine never does seem to have much of an effect on me these days. I think I'll just head to sleep for the night and start the next route tomorrow instead. Good night, Castoria.
Please, don't go.
Later. Oh look, there's the imposter games. I see him right there. As I exit the game, I think I hear a faint whisper, but dismiss it as my weary imagination. Putting my laptop to one side, I get up to turn out the light, bring myself back down on the bed with a yawn. It's not long before I find myself fast asleep, slipping softly into a familiar, comforting realm of dreams. Awakening within my unconscious mind, I wander aimlessly through a wispy world of white, when all of a sudden, I spot a shadowy figure off in the distance. As I close the space, I slowly begin to recognize the person standing before me, seemingly lost. Castoria. As I call out her name softly, she turns to face me, sorrow in her eyes when she takes a shaky step towards me.
You just left me all alone. After everything we've been through together. Why?
Gotta go through all the routes. It's not you, it's me. Maybe it's you. Castoria speaks, but the words fail me. How can I possibly explain myself in a satisfactory way when she's standing right there in front of me? I guess this is my brain's way of making me feel guilty for wanting to get her route over and done with.
It's okay. I don't need to know. I'm sure that whatever's going on, you have your reasons. I'm sorry for springing that on you. What's important is that you're here with me now.
Yep, now see you later. Opening her arms wide to accept me regardless, Castoria ushers me into a loving embrace. Perhaps I was too quick to judge her after all. This feeling, it's so warm.
Promise me that no matter what happens, you'll never leave my side again. I can't bear the thought of anyone taking you from me.
Nah, no promises. Gazing up into her earnest eyes, I find myself unable to reply once again. Even if this is just a dream, I don't tend to make promises lightly, but I guess it won't hurt to nod.
I need to hear you say it.
Now that sounded a little forceful. Whispering sweetly into my ear, I find my defenses breaking down all at once. What harm could it do? Alright, I promise, Castoria. No sooner have the words left my lips, she pulls me into an even tighter embrace.
Thank you. You have no idea just how much those few words mean to me. I'll be able to rest easy tonight knowing that I have your heart.
You mean symbolically and metaphorically, right? Not literally. Right?
Sleep well.
Hello?
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, sweet dreams. I can't help but giggle a little to myself. This dream is already pretty sweet. I'm not even sure I want to wake up. Winds whip around the pair of us as the ephemeral experience gradually fades into the abyss, leaving nothing behind but the lingering warmth of Castoria's touch. Rays of sunlight sneak in through a small gap in the curtains, gently waking me as I let out a huge yawn while listening to the singing of the birds outside my bedroom window. Is it really morning already? Reaching for my phone, my eyes widen in shock as I realize it's actually the middle of the afternoon. How the heck did I manage to oversleep so badly? Oh well, I'm on holiday, so I suppose it doesn't matter too much. It just feels like I've lost half of my day. I must have really needed that sleep. Stepping carefully into the shower to freshen up, a small smile appears on my lips when I feel the warm caress of the water pouring down, reminding me of last night's dream. Since I was never really all that interested in her in the first place, I can't help but wonder why my head decided to focus on Castoria. Maybe I'm just lonely. It's been a while now since I went on a date in reality. Dwelling on that thought, I remember a promise I made back in college with my best friend Kana. We swore to each other that if we were both single by the time we reached a certain age, we'd just give up on the idea of finding someone and settle with one another. I can't help but laugh to myself at the images in my mind of that scenario. Kana is a great girl, but I absolutely love playing games with her. But she's more like a sister to me than anything. Dating her would be so damn weird. So is that gonna be the twist? It's your childhood friend, just cosplaying? Maybe the game never existed. Maybe she made the game. It's actually just a webcam. It's just a webcam into her room. She's got like a set in a blue green screen. God, that'd be a great twist. The green screen part, not her just being the thing. Despite it being the afternoon, I continue with my usual morning routine and pour myself a cup of coffee before deciding what to do next. I guess I could always just start the next route now that I finished Castoria's one. Yeah, I think we can make a start on the next route. It's the only reason I kept on playing for everyone else's after all. It makes you think of Tsukihime. Get to go for each of the routes one by one. After grabbing my laptop from upstairs, I slumped down on the sofa as a pleasant tingling builds in my stomach at the anticipation of finally unlocking the character I've been most excited about from the day she was announced. Sipping on my coffee, I can't but notice that the game is taking an abnormally long time to start up. I wonder if my saves are corrupted or something. Please don't let that be the case. Otherwise all my hard work will have gone to waste, and I'll have to start over from the beginning. Just go download a save. There's plenty of those available. By the time the game finally loads, I've already finished my coffee, and the last of the day's light fades away. But something's not quite right. What the hell? You're dating cubes. It's cube route. Furiously shaking my laptop, I stare at the screen in confusion. It was fine last night. Hey. Freezing and glitching all over the place, I struggle to get past the messed up main menu. When I eventually manage to make it out to the route select screen, everything is completely screwed up as images of Castoria flash relentlessly across the screen. I feel like I'm at a rave. A very anime rave. Hi, Castoria. How do you do?
Welcome back. I'm so sorry. Our servers seem to be experiencing a system right now. But don't worry, my route is still playable. Would you like to replay my route from the beginning?
Do you feel like we need to ban anime girls? Because this seems to be an epidemic, right? Virtual anime girls just coming out and just, coming for our blood. Did you know that 100 people die every year from virtual anime girl attacks? Hell no, I want to play that route I unlocked last night. Sound comes blasting from my laptop speakers despite me always having the volume set pretty low. Fiddling with the volume control in desperate attempt to seize the assault on my ears, I fail to even notice that the game is now systematically self-deleting all my saves, until it's too late. Upon glancing up in panic, I hammer away at the keyboard, clicking furiously with my mouse and hope that something might register to make this stop. Yeah. Man, we messed up.
Route select is currently unavailable. Replay Castoria's route.
Nah, I'll just delete the game. Again, how about no? What is up with this? When no more save data remains, the game reverts to the route select menu, but it only presents me with a single option: Castoria.
How about participating in our daily survey?
No, get that
Today,
close.
There are some killer rewards up for grabs.
Please don't make like stupid puns like that. That's my job. Screw this. As a last resort, I mashed the keys in order to try and regain a degree of control, but it won't allow me to exit the game window.
Loading survey. Please be patient.
Or the survey question's gonna be about how much I love you. What the actual fuck?
Loading survey. Please be patient.
I'm not a very patient person.
Loading survey. Please be patient.
Protag, disconnect the laptop right now if you know what's good for you. Seriously? Pull the battery.
Question 1. Do you love me?
Nope.
Question 2. Do you love me?
Not really.
Question 3. Do you love me?
Not a chance. Okay, this is definitely bugged.
Error processing results. For more help and information, please head directly to the FAQ section on our website.
You just said die, didn't you? Don't try to hide it.
Loading Castoria's route.
Title screen? What? Oh no, you're not. Return to the title screen.
Unable to return to title screen.
Title screen. Just return to the title screen.
Unable to return to title screen.
Protag, please, just pull the battery. That can't hurt you if there's no electricity or wireless. I'm in a betting mood. Let's go with this tile screen. Return to the tile screen, damn it!
Unable to return to title screen.
Find an exit game.
Are you sure you want to quit the game?
Hell yeah. Pretty darn sure.
Wait! Don't you want to play with me?
That sounds a little too lewd. No. I better not have to reinstall the stupid thing.
What did I do wrong? Exiting game.
The broken disembodied voice calls out one last time. With every passing second, the screen seems to grow dimmer, and the ceiling light above my head starts to go crazy. All I can do is stare at the screen and wait until it's over. Maybe the childhood friend died, too. Maybe it's like it's her ghost possessing it. We can work with that. That's fine. Not the dying thing, but, you know, like, well, you possess the anime girl, you love me, you seem like you're a nice enough person, you know, why not? Sure. The love of my laptop, it's cool. Much to my relief, the light in the room finally stops flickering on and off. Panic over. Breathing a huge sigh, I conclude it must have been just a freak power surge due to a recent awful weather, and anxiously wait for my laptop to return to life. When it does, the first thing I do is reinstall the game and go hunting for save files online. Luckily for me, a few kind users have uploaded just the right saves that I need to continue where I left off. A small yawn escapes my lips, so I decide it's best to continue playing in bed. The rest of the evening flies by as I finally get deep into the round of the hidden character. I desperately want to continue reading, but upon catching a glimpse of the time, I decide it's probably for the best if I just continue tomorrow. Put my laptop to one side and snuggling down under the covers, I can't help but see those strange images of Castoria in my mind once again, before drifting off into a peaceful slumber. Back inside the comforting embrace of the cozy little dream world, I watch as the same figure from before approaches me. Not another Castoria dream. I know she's cute, but come on, stupid brain, keep up, will ya? I have a dream about my new love interest tonight. God, she's gonna like Nightmare on Elm Street us. The time when oh God, I'm just thinking of it right now. This time when Castoria reaches me, the warm smile from our previous night together appears to have vanished, replaced by a scornful seeming scowl. I half expect her to shout at me, but she simply remains silent, staring at me with steely eyes. Can I help you? I ask her cautiously, wary of an unexpected change of behavior, but instead of answering me, Castoria just flings her arms from my frozen body. Save, I can't save, uh-oh. Oh no. My options. Do nothing. She's upset. Unsure as to what I'm supposed to be doing in this situation, and still slightly annoyed that my dream is about Castoria again, I really allow my body to hang limply in her arms, waiting for something else to happen. Instead, everything just fades to black. In a state of half-consciousness, I suddenly become aware that my arm has gone numb, and try to shake it to regain some feeling as I attempt to turn over my bed. But something heavy prevents me from moving an inch. Uh-oh. Anime girls. As my eyes gradually begin adjusting to the darkness. Oh, look, you have a casual outfit. Nice. Wait, what do you do in my room? I can just about make out a shadow beside me. At first, I dismiss it as being another dream, but the more I stare, the more suspicious I become, until the shadow shifts to face me, causing me to emit a startled scream. Oh! Of sheer shock. of sheer shock at the sight. I don't know why that made me laugh. A simple person. Opening her eyes at the sound, Castoria clings to me like a young child, confusion painted all over her face. This is so not happening. I must still be dreaming. That's it. It's just another episode of my recent series of Castoria dreams. It has to be that.
Go back to sleep.
Snapping on, no, you don't tell me to go back to sleep. A small voice comes softly from Castoria's mouth, as her breathing becomes heavy, as though it's completely normal. She appears to have fallen asleep while still firmly holding on to me. But I'm already asleep. Bewildered, I try with all my might to shift away from Castoria, simply disturbing her in the process.
What are you doing? You can't just get up and leave me when we were having such a nice time cuddling together.
Okay, you have one point, but still, I need to get up. Uh-oh. It appears so I've provoked her. Hey, you better listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once. This is my dream. So I think you'll find I can do whatever the heck I may want. Thank you very much. Rubbing the sleep from her eyes, Castoria yawns a little before staying up to face me down.
A dream? You're so funny. Did you know that you get this really adorable little wrinkle on your forehead when you're mad at something?
How would you know that? What on earth are you talking about?
I'm referring to you, silly. What else would I be talking about? You're the only thing that's important.
Right, if you say so. This has got to be one of the strangest dreams I've ever had. But I guess I can just go along with it. What harm could it possibly do?
Hey, are you alright? You're acting kinda strange. Usually you'd be happier to see me.
Am I acting a bit sus? Is that what you hip people say nowadays? Well, I'm sorry if I don't meet your expectations. I can't help it that my dumb brain keeps making me dream about you. It gets a little boring, you know.
You're bored?
Yeah, like if you play the same section of a game over and over again. Even if you loved it in the beginning, it starts to get less interesting eventually.
I see. So does that mean you think I'm no longer interesting?
Well, this relationship's heading straight to divorce. I guess it's a little more complicated than that, but sort of. I don't know. This is just a dream. Why are you asking me such weird questions?
Is it a weird question? How should I know? You tell me. If it's your dream, as you say, shouldn't you already know the answer?
Maybe. It's not like I always have total control over everything.
Oh, so if you don't have total control, does that mean I can do this?
I'm not looking forward to what you mean by that. Without warning, Castoria advances on me, backing me up against the wall. Do what exactly? Part of me doesn't even want to know the answer to that question.
You want to know first? Why don't you close your eyes and you'll find out?
Not sure what emotion I should be evoking. I guess I'll find out in a second. Doing she says, I cautiously close my eyes, waiting for something to happen, and suddenly I feel her lips pressed against mine.
Mwah.
It's not like I haven't kissed Castoria in my dreams before, but this feels different. This feels real.
How was that?
Nice. This really is just a dream, right?
A dream? Not this again. Does it even matter? What's important is that you're here, with me. I'm not letting go this time. We can stay like this, together, forever. Besides, if you truly do believe this is a dream, does that not mean that deep down, you're the one who wants this?
Are you gaslighting me? Is that the correct term to use in this situation? Castoria's bold statement causing me to panic. I don't want this. I need to wake up. Pulling away from her in a panic, I begin slapping my face repeatedly in an attempt to wake myself up.
What are you doing? You'll hurt yourself!
Isn't it obvious? I've had enough of this stupid dream. I'm ending things here before it turns into a damn nightmare.
You want to see if you'll wake up? Is that what I am to you? A nightmare?
God, Protag, you have terrible word choice. Huh? The sudden change of tone in Castoria's voice causes me to stop assaulting myself immediately.
Don't you dare act all naive! You just called me a nightmare!
No, I didn't mean it like that. No, I know you didn't mean it, but you said the wrong thing. Even I saw that one.
Well, if that's not what you meant, then why did you say it at all? You said you want to wake up, to get away from me, because I'm turning into your nightmare!
Protag, quick. Apologize right away, and divert, and shift the meaning. Get on your knees, it's alright, go. No, that's not what I said, you're twisting my words.
I'm twisting your words? Perhaps, but I know exactly what you meant.
Wrong choice of answer. Never say you're twisting my words. It backfires. Now hold on just a moment. I think there's been a huge misunderstanding here.
Oh, really? And I suppose you're going to tell me that I'm misunderstanding when you referred to me as boring too, right?
Come on, that's not fair.
You think that's unfair? How do you think I feel? You were more than happy to be with me when you were playing through my route, and in your dreams too. Only now I find out that the more time you spend with me, the less interesting I become to you?
Yeah, it sounds like a failed relationship.
I thought you loved me! Every second I spend with you is so precious! I couldn't possibly tire of your presence, and until now, I thought you felt the same about me. But I guess not.
I think you might be overreacting a little.
Overreacting? I can't imagine why you would think that. Oh wait, yes I can, because this is my life we're talking about here. You are my life! And you think I might be overreacting? Heh! If you think this is bad, you just wait. I'll show you so much more.
You know, this just started to sound like just a normal couple dispute and not like a yandere anime simulator. It just sounds like you're listening to like your neighbors fight.
How would you like it if the person you loved more than anything else in the world insulted you and then tried to run away? What sort of punishment would you inflict upon someone as cruel as that?
Giving them a lot of money? Are you threatening me?
Threatening you? Now look who's overreacting. I was merely asking your opinion on the matter. I would never hurt you. I can't believe you'd even think that about me. It's like you don't even know me at all.
So I don't know how this plot's gonna end up, but I'm gonna hope there's gonna be a twist where they're a completely nice person and we just assume they're like gonna go yandere on us. We just, you know, like we're just a dick. Well, that's because I don't. You're just some cute character in a video game. How can I know you when you're not even real? Castoria's eyes go wide in shock at my remark, and I can't but wonder if I might have hurt her feelings. With doubts about this truly being a dream growing within my mind, I decide to take action. Ignoring Castoria standing there motionless, I make a break for the kitchen.
Hey! Where are you going?
It's none of your business, Castoria. Just leave me alone for a minute. Grabbing a knife from one of the drawers, I rest the sharp edge gently in my palm, just as Castoria arrives hot on my heels.
No, wait! What are you doing? Put that down!
Yeah, see, look, we're the first one to grab the knife. Maybe it's in reverse. Maybe we're the one, you know? Experimenting. Just shush and let me do this.
Experimenting? But it'll hurt! I don't want you to feel pain. If you're doing this because of me, then I promise I'll behave better. Just please, don't hurt yourself.
Completely ignoring Castoria's desperate pleas, I scrunch my eyes shut, raking the knife across my palm in one swift motion. There's no doubt it's painful as the searing heat flares up almost instantly. Wincing in pain, I open my eyes to find Castoria posed to aid me, blood dripping into the cold floor below. See, she seems nice. That's what I'm saying, like, what if that's the twist?
Why? Why would you do that?
Aside from, like, waking up in our bed randomly, I mean, that's a little weird. She seems normal-ish. I just needed to know for sure if I was dreaming or not. I guess I got my answer. How you're here, on the other hand, is another question entirely.
That stuff isn't really important right now. You're bleeding. Here, let me help you get this cleaned up, and then we can talk about me afterwards.
Fine. Carefully tending to my wound, Castoria seems to blush a little every time our eyes meet. She really is quite the strange little lady. But at least we're not arguing for now.
There, all done. Does it hurt?
Okay, Protag, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Just roll with this. Please. For my sake and for the viewer's sake. A little. But it was worth it.
I can't believe you did that. What's wrong with you?
Well, if this isn't a dream, and you're actually here for real, I'd say a lot of things must be very wrong with me.
You shouldn't speak about yourself like that.
It was a joke, Castoria.
A joke? Oh, right, of course. I knew that.
Well, that was adorable. With poor Castoria stunned to silence, I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. So, are you gonna enlighten me to why you're now here with me instead of behind the screen? Don't you remember you wished upon a star? You ever heard that song?
Even after that crazy stunt, you still want to know how I got here? You really aren't gonna let it go, are you?
When you wish upon a star, anime goes where you are.
Well, you see, I don't actually know either. One minute I was watching you from inside the game, hoping that you'd replay my route instead of moving on to the next one, and the next I was here. Pretty crazy, huh?
That's definitely one way of putting it.
I just wanted to be with you. I wanted you to see me for who I really am.
Oh god, I can't save. I have to... If this is a multiple ending game, I have to do the bad ending route first. Oh no. I'm sorry. Don't blame me for this. But you're just a character. Well, actually, no. Both of these things can be taken as Well, let's go this one. But Castoria, you're just a love interest in a visual novel. Someone fought you up, gave you a story. You're just a character. The real you is whoever you were designed to be.
Just a character? No, that's not true. I am more than just a few words a bunch of writers typed out. I may not have been born in the same way that you were, but I'm not a mere character. I have my own thoughts, my own feelings. I'm just like you.
Oh god. This is anime Pinocchio. How can you know for that for sure, though? Maybe someone just wrote it as part of your character. You have no way of knowing for certain that you're not a puppet.
A puppet? But I can feel it. My love for you is real. Can't you just believe in that at least?
I'm sorry, Castoria, but I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around all of this. I have so many questions, and I don't even know where to begin.
It's all right if you don't understand. We have plenty of time, and I'm happy to answer anything. I'm here for you after all, so just fire away.
So, from an anime visual novel creator's perspective, you would question, is my love for you fake because I'm programmed to love you? But, from their memory perspective, they have technically spent the events of the game with you. Whether it's like, you're saving the world, or you've like grown up together, whatever. So can you argue that's fake and pre-programmed? Some ways, I mean, yeah. But other ways not. I mean, it's a little weird from an existential perspective on their end. That really starts getting into that whole, like, what are memories? Especially pre-programmed ones. What do you define as life? Were you stalking me? Sorry. Castoria, I want you to be honest with me. Have you been stalking me?
Stalking you? I don't know what you mean by that. You're the one who pursued me from start to end when you played through my route, so wouldn't that mean you were the one who was stalking me?
Actually, yeah, when you're thinking from that way. I won't deny that one. When you put it like that, but it's just a dating sim. The whole point of it is to play through one round at a time. It's not like I was playing with you exclusively. Wrong words.
Wait, so you mean I wasn't just imagining that? You actually had relationships with those other people too?
I mean, yeah, but like I said, that's kind of the point.
And you never even stopped to think about how that might make me feel?
Look, Castoria, as far as I was concerned, you didn't even have any feelings, okay? Don't take it so personally.
Don't take it personally? How can I not, though? I love you, and yet you're telling me that you love someone else aside from me?
Just think of them as exes.
Am I not good enough for you?
Ooh, don't answer that one. Can we please just drop the subject, Castoria? It's confusing, and I'm getting a huge headache.
You're confused? Fine. So then let's talk about something else instead. Did you really mean everything you said earlier? You know, when you said that spending time with me became tedious for you and stuff?
Yes. We're going straight to the end. How far can we push this? Yeah, I wouldn't have said it otherwise. I'm sorry if that sounds kind of harsh, but I can't help the way I feel.
Really? You honestly meant to hurt me like that? How can you be so heartless? You say you can't help the way you feel, but neither can I.
I feel like there's a social commentary to be made here, where the in-game character, rather, the heroine, is complaining about us kind of just playing it like a game, and as it becomes real, I start playing it like a game, going for all routes and endings. Did you say something?
You want me to repeat myself? Would you actually care if I did? You know, since I'm so incredibly boring to you and all?
You know what, Castoria? At least in the game you were sweet too.
Oh, so now I'm not even sweet? Is there not a single thing you like about me?
Not really. You probably think I'm a cold-hearted asshole, but at the end of the day, I know what I like when it comes to playing these games, and you're just far too predictable, Castoria. Sorry, but there's nothing you can do to change that. This is like a commentary on people, like, not liking vanilla routes.
Nothing I can do to change your mind?
Are you alright?
I Don't know if I'm alright. You'll only love me if I'm unpredictable.
Uh-oh. Castoria, what are you doing? The dangerous glint in her eyes caused me to swiftly back away from her with caution.
Is this unpredictable?
We deserve this. Come on. We all know it. Put the knife down, Castoria. You're starting to scare me.
Scare you? But I thought you liked surprises. Surprises are exciting, aren't they?
Oh god, this is a commentary on yanderes.
Don't you like being scared?
There are people who like yanderes are getting roasted right now. This isn't what I meant.
If it's not what you meant, then that's a good thing. It means you didn't see it coming. I'm unpredictable now, right? Or wait, do I need to go further?
Frozen in fear. All I can do is quiver on the spot as Castoria advances, brandishing the knife with a glee. Standing right in front of me. Uh-oh. As though to make her point clearer, Castoria lets out a small grunt. She slices the palm of her hand. Please don't do that.
I thought that would hurt, but it was actually kind of fun. Now we'll have matching scars, too.
Please don't hurt yourself.
Maybe if I keep on cutting, the blood will make you excited. You want more, right? Just say the word, and I'll give you more of myself. All of it, if that's what you truly desire.
Please don't put yourself out for this guy. Come on. Please stop it, Castoria. This isn't you.
Not me. Of course it's me. I'm whoever you want me to be. Do you want me to spill your blood instead? I don't really want to hurt you. But if it's what you want, I'll gladly make it happen.
Stay the heck away from me, you freak.
Stay away? Oh, I know you don't really mean that. I can see you sweating already, starting to panic. You're having so much fun.
Don't say that, protag.
So you do want to watch me bleed. I knew it. You're so much more perverted than I thought. Where do you want me to start?
I honestly don't care. You can choose. Having had enough of her antics, decided to push past her.
I can choose? Oh, but I'm doing this for you. There's no point if your heart's not truly in it.
This is just a toxic couple. This is what this is.
Could it be that you're too shy to say what you really want?
Leave me alone, Castoria. I'm going to take a shower and then Don't! No! No! Get out of the... You've already messed up your life. Partially because of me and me making life choices for you. Sorry about that. Mischief. But don't stay. Once I've made the terrible decisions for your life, leave. Please, do not take a shower. That's gonna go so wrong. I'm gonna take a shower and I'm heading back to bed. Don't follow me.
Don't worry. I'll make this entertaining for you.
Since she clearly can't take a hint, I continue to ignore her, storming off to the bathroom. Now we're trapped. And of course, she still follows me anyway.
Hey! Are you watching? Can you see just how much I love you? Don't turn away now! It looks so pretty, doesn't it?
We've made so many terrible decisions in our life. Corner me in the bathroom. Oh my god. Oh no.
Why won't you answer me? Are you having so much fun that you've forgotten how to speak?
I'm glad there's no CGs for this scene. I really am. You're insane.
Oh, hang on. I can't hear you. You're too far away.
Don't touch me.
That's better. Now you can see all the blood properly too.
Sure, because that's just what I always wanted. This girl seriously has more than one screw loose.
I just want to see what you look like if I do this.
Ay.
There. I think the color suits you. Take a glance in the mirror if you don't believe me.
After gleefully wiping her own blood all over my face, Castoria steps back to admire her handiwork. And all I can think is, why is she doing this?
You look so beautiful wearing my blood. It makes me want to just smother you in it from head to toe. Although, I wonder how I'd look wearing yours.
Yeah, we deserve this. We got what's coming to us. I would at least try to run from her, but my legs refuse to move. It's like I'm paralyzed by her hypnotic gaze, glued to the floor. There's nothing I can do to escape.
Why are you trembling? Is it the adrenaline? I know, right? I can hardly contain myself either. Now hold still, and I promise I'll try my best to make it as painless as possible.
Ah, finally, the sweet release.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. You'll see.
Frozen with fear. My lips remain sealed as if I feel the crowd in protest.
One cut here, another there, and... That sound you make each time I slice a little deeper gives me chills. I want more. Give me more of those incredible noises.
At least one person's having fun. Nothing gets a stinging sensation for every lick of the knife. I finally managed to find the strength to struggle in Castoria's grasp.
Whoa! Careful now. I thought I told you to try and hold still. I don't know what I'd do if I cut into something important by accident. I know you can get through this. I'm almost done, so just hang in there, okay?
With my vision fading fast, I almost collapse to the ground as Castoria holds me firmly in her grasp.
All right, one more here, and that should do the trick. I knew it! You're just as breathtaking on the inside as you are on the outside!
I guess I'll take that as a compliment.
See? See? Look how stunning you are!
I can barely see anything at all besides the sight of us both covered in blood. I think I'm gonna pass out and probably die.
Oh my! You're turning kind of pale. And did I maybe go a little overboard? Don't worry, I'll take care of you. It's not like you're going to bleed out or anything. I'd never let that happen.
God, you better hope she doesn't have healing magic left over from the other world.
Here, let me bandage you up and then I'll put you to bed so you can get some rest. That way, we can play another exciting game together tomorrow.
It doesn't work that way. I need to replace the bloods. I'm dying. Maybe it was just a dream. We're gonna wake up and it's all fine. Nope, we're dead. I can't even remember how I got up to my bedroom. Everything hurts so much. My eyes gradually focus on Castoria's smiling face above me. I realize she must have carried me here.
There you go. I hope you have the sweetest of dreams. Try to make them about me, okay? It's all right if you can't speak right now. I know you must be feeling pretty overwhelmed after all that. Thank you for letting me share those moments with you. You have no idea how happy I am right now, and it's all because of you. I love you so much! Nighty-night, my love. I'll be right by your side all night long, so you can rest easy knowing I'm watching over you.
Don't be a statistic. Don't summon anime. Summon Cthulhu or something instead. It's safer. This is anime Cthulhu. Let's not get into that game. The light floods my vision, and I can't help but sigh in disbelief at the crazy dream I had last night when it suddenly hits me. The person standing above me with a perfectly innocent smile plastered on their face is here with me after all.
Good morning! You really slept like a log. I guess I must have tired you out last night, huh?
As much as I wish this wasn't real, the throbbing pain all over my body is enough to let me know what it has to be. But you can feel a sense of discomfort similar to pain in dreams too, right? So that's what this must be. Castoria, is that you?
Of course it's me. Why, who else would it be, silly? I told you I wasn't going anywhere, didn't I? Now, why don't I go make us some breakfast? You're going to need your strength for what I have planned for us today, after all.
I'm not hungry.
Not hungry? Now I know you must be lying. You lost a lot of blood, so you need to eat something, okay?
I said I'm not hungry, Castoria. Just leave me alone.
Whoa! What's with that attitude of yours? I'm only trying to look out for you. Listen, I'm sorry if I freaked you out a little, but it was just a bit of fun. You were having fun, right?
I'm dying. Did I honestly look like I was enjoying myself to you? I do actually wonder if the routes can diverge in that, or if it'll, like, devolve to where at some point we'll have a fight and that happens. We'll see later.
Well, yeah, I mean, you didn't put up a fight or anything, so I figured you were super into it.
You had a knife and I did it. You didn't give me a choice, Castoria. You just went completely psycho and assaulted me.
Assaulted you? Come on now, that's not how I see it. You said you wanted to see me bleed, so it was only fair that I got to spill a little of your blood too. Besides, I didn't hear any complaints. If you truly hated it, I would have stopped.
No. You're insane.
Insane? But
You're lucky I'm choosing to believe this is a dream. If this was real, I'd kick your ass and make you sure you're arrested.
Why? Why would you say such horrible things about me?
Maybe she is pre-programmed to, like, follow our orders. Like, she just takes them hyper-literal. The very fact that you feel need to ask has enough to prove my point.
So, even after all that, you still don't love me? We shared our very essence. Does that not mean anything to you at all?
You mean nothing to me, Castoria. I wish you'd actually wake the hell up and realize that because I'm sick of repeating myself.
So that's how it is it? I'm nothing to you.
Uh-oh.
So nothing I do will ever be good enough for you, will it? No matter what, you'll never love me!
Oh wow, you finally get it. Have a gold star.
You think because you reject me over and over again that I'll just disappear?
You gotta give Protag credit. They are not afraid to say what's on their mind. They are going down fighting.
How many times you say such cruel things to me? I won't ever stop loving you. I can't! The sooner you get that into your head, the sooner we can start living happily together!
Yeah, well, I'd rather... No! No! Yeah, well, I'd rather die.
Wow. Why do you hate me so much? What's wrong with you?
Excuse me? I don't owe you an explanation.
All I've ever done is try my best to please you. So tell me why you won't love me.
Right, I've had enough of this. I want you to leave immediately and never come back, you hear me?
Leave? I'm not going anywhere. I refuse.
Fine, then you can stay here and I'll leave instead.
What? You can't just go. Do you honestly think I'm stupid enough to let you walk out of here in the state you're in? Where would you even go?
Hospital. Probably to the hospital first, thanks to you. And then I guess I'll stay with a friend.
No! You can't just abandon me! I won't allow it!
Yeah, well, tough cuz you don't have a choice, so get on my way. Haul myself up from the bed. I stand on shaky legs, ready to leave this monster behind. Like I said, you gotta give them credit. They are going down swinging. They are standing by their... I hesitate to use the word, but convictions.
Get out of your way? What? You think that just because you're used to doing whatever you like when you're playing around with me through a screen that you're the one who's in control here?
Do you think you're in control here? Do you feel like you have power over me?
Well, guess again!
In my weakened state, it doesn't take much effort for Castoria to pin me to the door as I attempt to exit the room.
I'm not just some pretty little doll that you can bend to your will, or a pathetic cluster of pixels waiting for your every command. I'm my own person, with my own thoughts and my own feelings. You may not want to believe that, but you will learn to accept my love. I'll make sure of it.
In your dreams, maybe.
There you go again, spouting off nonsense. I don't know what happened to make you act this way, but I promise I won't rest until I fix you.
Now we're transforming into a Stephen King novel. Sure, because I'm the one who's broken here.
I know! Why don't you just start out by calling me by my name? Then we can build up from there to confessing your love to me.
As if I would ever do that in a million years. There's no way I'm gonna give Castoria what she wants after how she's treated me.
Don't just ignore me. How do you expect to improve if you don't at least try? Please, I'm begging you. Just this once, okay? Come on, it's not exactly difficult. Just say my damn name! Say my name!
How about no?
Fine. If you're going to be like that, I'll just have to carve it into you so you can never forget!
Oops. Feeling Castoria's tender fingers suddenly wrap around my throat causes all my bravado to vanish in an instant, replaced with a sense of sheer terror as I stare into her frightening and iridescent eyes.
Are you seriously crying right now? You don't have the right! I asked you nicely, more than once I might add, but you chose to ignore me. You brought this on yourself.
With a chilling look of disdain, Castoria flings me across the room with alarming ease, my body landing awkwardly on the bed. Castoria crosses the room wearing a smirk that sends you're getting too close, that sends a sickening sensation rippling through my stomach. And before I have a chance to move, she looms above me, proceeding to mount me before ripping open my top, exposing the naked flesh of my back to the cool air in the room, as goosebumps rise on the surface of my skin. Oh no, she's literally gonna do it.
C-A-S... Oh, hold still, will you? Bite down on the pillow if you need to. I'm not going to stop just because it hurts a little. This is too important a lesson for me to let it go.
Gritting my teeth is all I can do to stop myself from screaming out in agony. Just you wait, Castoria. One day I'm gonna make you pay for this.
T-O... Can you feel each mark slowly sinking into your flesh? I heard that some couples get matching tattoos and stuff to commemorate their love. But this is so much better, don't you think?
You know, it's a little weird you said that. I was literally just thinking that as soon as you said that. It's like, huh, make me think of like a weird love tattoo in a twisted way. Yeah, you think you're so damn clever, don't you? But I know you're not gonna kill me. And that's your biggest mistake.
R-I-A. There! Now I've given you something you can never take off.
Actually, unless it's really deep, that can heal.
No matter how much you ignore me, insult me, or try to run away from me, I'll always be right here with you. You'll carry me around for the rest of your life. And even afterwards in death, we'll remain inseparable!
Actually, after we die, all that flesh is gonna rot off, so that scar ain't even gonna be there anymore. Wait, no, I don't want to give her any ideas about scarring the bones.
Now do you understand just how special our love is? You can never escape me, because we were meant to be together. I am yours, and you are mine, always and forever.
How is this gonna end? How is it gonna end? That's what I'm thinking. Are we gonna like go Doom Guy on her at the end? Oh no, we're doomed. That was it. That was a bad end. Yeah, no, she got us. She got us. Well, let's see. Maybe there's an alternate ending. Okay, so I've gone back to the hug her back option. I have no idea what's wrong with Castoria this time. but decided to return to her embrace regardless, secretly hoping for some sort of explanation. However, not a single word is spoken between us before everything just fades to black. And then I think it's going to go in the same dialogue. Yeah, because you see the skip options available. So let's skip ahead. Okay, here's the other choice. Goes, who is that? But you're just a character. I feel like just a character is more negative, hopefully. I understand, but who is that exactly? I mean, you're Castoria. I played through all of your route. I probably know far more about you than you do about me.
Who am I? You heard my voice. You saw my CGs. You read my story. But you didn't see me. Not truly. Only what they wanted you to see.
And who are they?
Who are they? The writers, of course. The ones who created me. In the beginning, I had no form, no voice, not even a single thought. But then, all of a sudden, I was alive, trapped inside a game where my only purpose was to be there for you.
I'm sorry, Castoria. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around all of this. I have so many questions, and I don't even know where to begin.
It's all right if you don't understand. We have plenty of time, and I'm happy to answer anything. I'm here for you after all, so just fire away.
This might be where the routes kind of merge again. Were you stalking me? Why me? Here we go, somewhere new. Why me, Castoria? There are hundreds, probably thousands of people you could have picked to appear in front of. They came here from as a pretty dedicated fan base. So out everyone, why me?
Why you? What are you talking about, silly? I've only ever seen you. Even if there were others out there, why would I be interested in them when you're already so incredibly perfect?
I don't know about that.
Please, don't start putting yourself down or comparing yourself to anyone else. You're amazing. I could see that the very first moment I laid eyes on you.
Can we please just drop the subject, Castoria? It's confusing and I'm getting a huge headache.
You're confused? Fine. So then let's talk about something else instead. Did you really mean everything you said earlier? You know, when you said that spending time with me became tedious for you and stuff?
No. Not entirely, I guess. I'm sorry if what I said came across as harsh. I didn't mean to hurt you. There was nothing wrong with your route exactly. It's just, and I mean this the nicest possible way, you were so sweet and innocent that things started to get a little dull after a while,
So, you didn't mean to hurt me, but you still thought my route was dull? I don't understand. We were having so much fun together. Why didn't you just say something?
But because it wasn't that important, really. Most games of dating elements just have a cute character like you, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I just happen to prefer characters that are more exciting, you know? We may still end up like down the yandere route.
I still don't get it. What's wrong with sweet characters? What do you mean you prefer something more exciting? Exciting how?
This entire story is just a roasting of people who like yandere games. That's what it honestly feels like. Well, I suppose I'm just trying to do a little chaos. Chaos! I find the characters who are unpredictable the most fun to play through. I hate to say it, Castoria, but your route was all fluff and no action. You're just not typically the kind of girl I go for.
So, you find chaos attractive, huh?
Are you alright?
I don't know if I'm alright. You'll only love me if I'm unpredictable.
Yeah, I might be going down the same way. Maybe there's only one ending. Castoria, what are you doing? The dangerous glint in her eyes caused me to swiftly back away from her with caution.
Is this unpredictable?
Yeah, it might be the same. I'm gonna skip ahead, so that'll tell me if it's the same or not. Oh no, it's a little bit different. So we went through like the struggle, the knife, and everything. You actually can check the log. You can kind of see where we left off. She sliced the palm of her hand. So this is where we, this is the differential here. No, I want the old Castoria back.
The old me? You're saying you want the old me back?
Yes. The Castoria who's sweet and innocent and kind.
But you said that version of me's dull. You'll never love me if you find me boring to be around. I just wanted you to have fun.
Just because you're not my usual type. It doesn't mean I'll never love you, silly. I like you just the way you are.
You prefer me as I am? Do you really mean that?
Sure. So no more crazy stunts, please, okay?
Okay.
Good. You got a hell of a lot to learn if you plan on sticking around.
So then, does that mean I can stay here? With you?
Sure, as long as you don't stab me, or yourself. Let's make this a positive space. Well, I'm guessing you don't have anywhere else to go. And I'm hardly going to throw you out on the streets to fend for yourself. So yeah, you can stay if you want to, that is.
What do you mean, only if I want to? Of course I do! I wouldn't leave your side even if you tried to send me away. We made a promise, remember? I want to help protect you from the world. With me by your side, no one will ever harm you.
You can be so adorable sometimes, Castoria.
I'm adorable? Not as adorable as you. Just looking at you now, I can feel my heart pounding in my chest. All I want is to have you in my arms forever.
Then you'd like a hug by any chance?
A hug? I thought you'd never ask.
Come here, you.
You're so soft. And you smell good too. When you're so close to me like this, I can't stop myself from thinking about all the things I could do to you.
Maybe save that for later. Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking aloud.
Uh-huh. Sound like you're having some pretty interesting thoughts for someone so innocent.
It was nothing bad. I swear. I'd never do anything you didn't want me to.
What was that? I just skipped back.
It was nothing bad. I swear. I'd never do anything you didn't want me to.
And what if I do want you to do something? Come on now.
I guess I'd ask you if it was okay first.
What if I just feel like no, please, no surprises anymore. We've gone through enough surprises for like a year.
A surprise? You mean something like this?
Please, no. Okay, thank God. I thought I was gonna get stabbed like a bad end. Maybe no room for protest? Castoria lands a sweet kiss on my lips, causing my heart to skip a beat.
How's that?
Better than being stabbed. Left speechless by her performance, I stared blankly in silence as wave after wave of pleasurable tingles assaults my senses in the afterglow of her passionate kiss.
Oops. Did I get you so good that you've lost the ability to speak?
No, I'm speaking pretty good right now. She's not entirely wrong, but I don't want to give her the satisfaction of admitting it.
Hey, could you say something? Anything? I need to know you're okay.
So, this is actually emerging in two different games. I'll just kind of like give you a heads up on this. There is an alternate version of this scene, of the original version I was playing. There's the work safe version, and then there is the not work safe version. So I was playing the not work safe version. The not work safe version of this is it's not adult, but it straddles a YouTube line a little too close. I'll give you like a little sampling right here, but it just wouldn't make it past the censors.
I can't hear you. Maybe try speaking up?
You're so mean.
Mean, Which is exactly what you love, right? Don't you dare even think about denying it. I know all your dirty little secrets, remember?
Stop.
Stop? Is that what you truly want? If so, just say the word and I will.
No, wait.
I thought as much. Now, say my name.
I mean, I prefer the fluffy Castoria at this rate. Castoria!
Louder.
Castoria!
Louder.
Castoria!
I want you to scream it for me!
No, come on now. It's a little too much. Neighbors. Alright, it's payback time. There's no way I'm gonna let her off so lightly with teasing me like that.
Did I, break you?
Struggling to stifle a laugh at her innocent exclamation, I do my best to remain silent. She totally asked for this. See, that's why this seems like a little weird. Like it's like, oh, a kiss broke you? Because no, they cut out the middle part in the safe version.
What have I done? No, this wasn't supposed to happen! I was only trying to make you feel good.
Damn it, it's no use. I can't keep this up when she's so genuinely distressed. I'm just kidding, Castoria. I'm absolutely fine.
What? Huh? Kidding? But you...
Sorry, I couldn't resist. You have to admit, you kinda did deserve it.
You big meanie! I was worried sick. I thought I'd done something wrong.
Gotcha. But seriously, you can never do anything wrong. Castoria, you're too sweet. No, she was a total dom in that scene I cut out. Don't let that illusion blind you.
Sweet? Seriously? Do you really think so?
Yep, come here, you dummy. You don't have to try so hard. I already told you. I like you just the way you are.
So, you're not mad at me for being jealous?
Nope, it's part of your charm, silly. Besides, you forced yourself into my reality just to be with me. There aren't many girls around who can do that. He has a point.
Thank you.
What for?
For seeing the real me. You know who I am now, and you still accept me regardless. You have no idea how much that means to me.
That cute smile on her face makes me want to pinch her cheeks.
So, you'll delete the game now that I'm here, right? I mean, you don't need anyone else when you have me.
Uh-oh. Castoria, it's only a game. Besides, I didn't get to finish the last route yet. Uh-oh.
What? You're mine now. Totally and completely. I don't want you hanging out with other people. Even if they are just from a game.
Well, if I'm yours, then you're mine.
Good! Then let's make our promise again. I pledge my love to you, and you alone for all of eternity.
Yeah.
You are my world and my life. Forever.
Hey, while we're on the subject, do you remember, like, carving your name into my back? Because you did that at some point in an alternate world. Just saying. Thank you for playing. So that's it for Darling Duality. So it kind of went where I wanted to go. Where she just turned out to be like a nice girl and everything, and we were just being mean to her after she's pulled herself out of a game. Although it depends if you count that one route as canon. If you know the whole name carving thing. It just means she had the capacity to do it? Or does it mean that the little programming thing causes like a little bit of like a weird bug in logic flow? Who knows? But I suppose it's not a yandere game. If you don't have a little bit of carnage at some point, at least a little bit. But if we don't count that route as canon, then she was a perfectly nice girl. And then we were the mean ones. You know, it's a bit much when you're like, hey, thanks for coming into like existence from a game and all, but yeah, I didn't pick you. Can you go get the other girl instead? Like, yeah, I think a lot of people would be kind of pissed. So, it's not bad. Out of the two, I'm going to compare this against Imposter. I would say the plot makes more sense here than Imposter as far as flow. Imposter had some quirky little jumps, and I know it was on purpose, but it wasn't as, like, smooth in those cuts as it could be, I guess you would say. But then this one had too cold of an ending on the yandere route. It needed about 20 lines more of dialogue, I think. You only extend like a half hour or anything. Just about 20 lines of like dialogue of our protag coming to like a bit of a self-realization of like what the situation is, somewhat. So they do advertise once again like this as a somewhat ASMR experience, to the point where they actually mention that at some point they may release an audio kind of only book kind of version of this. But I won't evaluate on any of that stuff. I wouldn't even know how to begin to evaluate on that level. But I'll evaluate, like, the main character's cute. I like that she was nice in the route where we were nice to her. I've already kind of mentioned that. On that note of how I mentioned that the bad end had to be extended a little bit, I wouldn't mind seeing a little more to the good end either. Maybe like a little epilogue after the credits where, like, she's just making breakfast and just everything worked out. And your main character's like, you know what? Everything just worked out. This is nice. Yeah, it's nice. That would have kind of like added the final little click. Anyway, so thank you all for watching me play Darling Duality. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.